right-wingers who are in the closet are now using their morality in something known as Cuddle conversion camps.
I love this story.
This is the best story of the day.
Love it.
It's the best story of the day. It's covered by Salon.com, and I think it does a perfect job of outlining how disastrous these camps are and how much of these right-wingers who want to convert gay people are just pervy wankers. Okay,
Of course!
Yeah.
Of course! Can I say it clearly enough? Look, they want to do gay reparative therapy. But we've covered this story before. Now, look, there's a lot of nuances to it. But like 7 years ago, Ben and I did this story where the guy would have them sit in his lap and he'd be like, oh, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I was like, oh, good. And I pounded the gavel back then. But get a load of the details.
Okay, so what these cuddle camps are is people who are trying to convert gay people, have them come to the camp, and then the idea is to get as physical with these gay individuals as possible.
Of course!
Because the reason why they're gay is because they have a mental illness from not getting enough affection from their fathers.
That's the theory.
So they come to these camps, right? Mm-hmm. And then they get cuddled and they get caressed, and somehow that's going to make them straight. In reality,
right.
these anti-gay people are, getting off on it.
Literally,
okay. Yeah.
Look, almost all of these camps are run by people who cured themselves or had other people cure them, hence are in fact really gay, right? So shocking that they've found an excuse for doing cuddle therapy with other gay guys. Now wait till you get a load of the details on the quotes.
Ted Cox, who is a reporter for Alternet, one of my favorite publications, actually did an investigative report into one of these cuddle camps, and I want to read you a part of his actual report. He says, I sat on the floor between the outstretched legs of the camp guide, my head leaning back against his shoulder. The guide sat behind me, his arms wrapped around my chest. This hold was called the motorcycle.
I bet it was.
5 men surrounded the two of us, their hands resting gently on my arms, legs, and chest.
Okay, there's another term for this. It's called a circle jerk. Okay? I mean, how brazen are these guys? First of all, the minute I heard, okay, then I had to sit between the legs of the guy who was supposed to cure me, I thought, okay, yeah, I'm sure. But the second part of the quote.
Okay, so what ends up happening is, of course, these guys that are cuddling him, giving him cuddle therapy, get massive boners.
No, we're not kidding. That's in the report. He says, I could feel his erection through his jeans rubbing up on me. I was like, oh, jeez, Lord mercy.
Right.
Okay, this is the guy who's curing him of being gay as he's holding on to him really tight on the motorcycle.
Now, Richard Cohen, who is one of the despicable people who runs one of these camps, actually had a quote that responds to the boners. Okay, so I want to tell you what the quote is.
Good, we get a response to the boner.
It is natural for us to feel stimulation when we are intimate with either someone of the same or opposite sex. Do not become hooked on holding because this technique can be addictive.
I bet it can. If you're a gay guy, you're holding another dude, I'm sure that's addictive to you. If one of the guys that I know or don't know was holding on to me, that is not addictive, and it does not stimulate me. Imagine some sweaty dude comes and starts holding on, I'm like, what part of that is stimulating? Unless, of course, you're gay like all these guys pretending to do gay therapy. By the way, one of these guys was featured on CNN. And he's the one that had the guy sit on his lap and he'd rock back and forth. No, I'm not kidding. We showed the video. It was amazing. And then at the end, he took out a tennis racket, and this is part of the therapy. He had a bunch of pillows, right? And he starts wailing on the pillows. That's where this soundbite on our soundboard comes from. And then he starts saying, Mom, 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 why did you do that to me? Dude, they are off their rockers, man.
Wow.
Okay, these guys doing the therapy, just calm down, man. You know who needs a hug? You do, okay? It's okay, man. You're gay. There's nothing wrong with it. Let it go. You know the easiest way to support the show? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Totally free. Press the button, boom.
Yeah, you subscribe, and every time we upload a video, you get notified about it, so you're always in the loop.
You can see all of our videos whenever you want to. Fun for everybody.
Not only fun, it's the only way that we're able to be independent media.
And then you can say about our show,
by jumping in.
People who watch our show are very informed.
I don't know what else to say about it. Oh! There it is.